Welcome to Quest. You're watching our Getting Started tutorial video. During this video, we will help you gain a better understanding of how to play Quest with your students. These videos complement your printed rulebooks and can be followed along together. While there will be a lot of information taught in this video and in the Getting Started rulebook, know that you will not need to remember every aspect of Quest. Your game interface you will use with your students will guide you through each step as they occur. In this Getting Started video, we will go over the following information: an introduction to what Quest is, how to play the 5 phases of Quest, and what are some of the best educational practices while playing. Now let's get started with an overview of what Quest is. Quest is an interactive annual subscription designed to provide educators with an immersive gaming experience to facilitate with their students. Each subscription comes with a teacher box, 7 episode boxes, and a digital license to access online material. The purpose of this product is to help foster a classroom experience that increases student engagement, develops social and emotional wellness, and readies students for college and careers. In implementing Quest over the summer, we conducted a case study with thousands of students reflecting on their Quest experience. Within the 3 categories listed above, we saw a 27% increase overall. We see the need now more than ever to create a fun experience that engages students, develops their social and emotional wellness, and teaches the skills they need to be excellent problem solvers. Quest focuses heavily on critical thinking, creativity, collaboration, and communication, otherwise referred to as the 4 C's. Quest is designed for kindergarten all the way to 12th grade students, and we see the best results between 3rd and 8th grade. Please see our section on differentiation and scaffolding on page 29 to help you determine how to navigate through age groups when playing Quest. If you would like more information about our case study, please email support@questboxes.com. Now let's talk about the basic structure of Quest. We will discuss what is a season, an episode, and what are the phases of the game. Every Quest season is like a season of a television show. It tells one part of an overarching story. There are several planned seasons in Quest, and you are currently learning how to play our first season of Quest. Quest is an excellent after-school or summer program and can also be used during the academic day. Quest can be played in 1 week, or it can be spread out and played over several months. The program is flexible to suit your classroom needs. Every Quest season is broken into 7 episodes and includes a tutorial episode to learn the game with students. Each episode is packed with videos to progress through the storyline, challenges for students, and presents difficult choices to make. Each episode's playtime is about 1 or 2 hours an episode and can be broken up into multiple play sessions if needed. Every episode has 5 phases. The 5 phases are map, encounter, challenge, market, and taxes. Each of the phases is built specifically around one of the 4 C's. They are described in detail in the Phases of Gameplay section of this guide, which can be found on page 17. Now we'll go over how to play Quest in the classroom. Quest can be thought of as a hybrid digital traditional game experience. Your class will use physical game pieces like cards, tokens, stickers, and complete hands-on challenges, all guided by a digital interface and animated videos that tell the story as you play. This rulebook will provide instructions about how to utilize the digital and physical parts of Quest for a powerful, dynamic learning experience. It is recommended that you read through the entire Getting Started rulebook to get a basic understanding of the game. Don't worry about remembering everything in this rulebook though. As you play through the game, videos will instruct you and your students what to do next. Here's a diagram of how we recommend you prepare your space for facilitating Quest. The digital gaming interface, discussed on page 5, must be projected for your students to view and follow along with you. You will divide students into teams called tribes for the entire experience. We recommend playing Quest with 15 to 30 students and breaking them into 3 to 6 teams. 1 laptop is required per team for each Quest challenge. At Quest, we've made it a priority to ensure that you, the teacher, are guided through every step of the way as you facilitate the experience in your class. There are 3 different digital tools you will use: our Quest portal, our game interface, and our Tribe interface for students. Let's start with the Quest portal, which you will log into to play the game and access training materials. To log in, you will go to questboxes.com and select Login from the top right corner. Use your school email to log in, and if your email does not work, contact us at support@questboxes.com or contact your administrator. Finally, you'll need to enter your password. If it is your first time logging in, it will prompt you to create a password. The Quest portal is for the teacher's eyes only. It's a site that provides you with tools and resources to become a better Quest facilitator. You can find tutorial videos, PDF copies of this rulebook, additional curriculum to use in your class, and tools to manage your Quest classes and communicate with your Quest staff quickly. Most importantly, you will need to launch the game interface from your Quest portal. Once logged in, you will have several important tabs on the left. Classes is where you organize your classes and students playing Quest. You will also find tutorial videos on how to play each episode of Quest. Assessments is where you can find a custom URL to share with your students to take a pre and post assessment. Lessons is where you can find a database of optional lessons that have been built in to further immerse students in the world of Quest. And Contact is where you can email or directly chat with us for any help or questions. Keep in mind you can create as many classes as needed, but should not share your login with others. Now let's go over the Tribe interface. While playing Quest with your students, each tribe will need 1 laptop in front of them. This laptop will be used throughout each episode to help tribes do 3 things as a team. First, tribes can view the map, which will give them direct view-only access to the Cerebella Falls map. Second, tribes have an Intel database where they can enter codes from Intel cards to provide them with clues about the map. See page 14. Finally, there's a section for challenges, and during the challenge phase, tribes will need to enter their answers here. In order to access the Tribe interface, tribes will go to playquestboxes.com/class. Tribes will need a 5-digit code provided by you. Each class has a unique code which you will find on the class page or displayed on the game interface. Tribes must enter the code to view their Tribe interface. Now it's time to learn how to play the game with students. Clicking the play button while on one of your saved classes in the Quest portal opens up a new window that is the Quest game interface. This screen is meant to be shared via projector with your students throughout the entire gameplay of Quest. It will be used to track your class's progress in Quest, play videos, and provide prompts on what to do next. Think of the Quest game interface as a saved game file where you will always start where you left off. Once you complete an episode, you will not be able to return to previous episodes. Want to practice playing an episode prior to playing with your students? Using the Quest portal, once you select your created class on the classes page, you'll be able to select an episode and click on the practice button to play through it without saving your progress. While you have the Quest game interface open, you will notice what we call the Classroom Management Tool belt, located on the top and bottom of the screen at all times. Here you will find a number of helpful icons and links. The Help icon can provide quick help links for any issues you might have, or if you need to find an old tutorial video to share with your students. The View Map icon allows you to view the game world of Cerebella Falls at any time, reviewing previously selected locations. The Save and Exit icon will save your current progress and close out of the game. Keep in mind that the game also auto-saves where you are. The Video Library icon is useful if you would like to replay a previous video from another episode to refresh the students' memories. You can view any past videos. The Tribe Management icon pulls up a menu showing your active tribes. It also gives you, the facilitator, the ability to arbitrarily award tribe points. This can be a great way to reward collaboration, sportsmanship, positive behavior, etc. There's also a music icon. During parts of Quest like the challenges, you may want to have background music playing for your students. There are also different moods you can set. The timer icon allows you to set a timer that will be on display while students are playing, and this can be used during any of the phases. The navigation button can be found on the bottom right and left of your interface. It can be clicked to advance or go back to the previous page. And finally, the episode tracker icon displays your current episode at all times, as well as what phase you are currently on. This can be helpful to keep track of your progress. In addition to the online component, Quest also comes with numerous physical pieces. Your first Quest package ships with the items shown here. The content of your shipment should include a teacher box and 7 episode boxes. Your teacher box contains all the game components you need to start your Quest adventure and play Episode 0. Orientation. Episode 0 is a tutorial episode for you and your students to fully understand Quest together. Each episode box contains components that you will not need until your students reach that episode. You will only need to open and interact with one episode box at a time. Components of previous episodes may at times be used in the future episodes, but you will never need to grab items in future episodes to play your current episode. But what if you're playing Quest with more than one class? In Quest, the tribe journals and sticker booklet are consumable. If you're sharing a Quest box kit with another teacher, or you would like to play with an additional class of your own, you will need an additional consumable pack. Check with your district contact, as they may have extra consumable packs to give you. Alternatively, you can email us and request one at support@questboxes.com. Keep in mind that students should not be permitted to look through the components of any of their boxes. Also, if any items listed in the boxes are missing or damaged, please contact us at support@questboxes.com. As you and your students embark upon Quest, you will have both educational objectives and game objectives. As the educator, you may be more focused on making sure the educational objectives are met, while on the surface, students will be mostly focused on the game objectives. Collectibles can be obtained in each phase of gameplay and are stored in the Tribe Journal. Some of the educational objectives that teachers should be focused on are to role model to students what creativity, communication, collaboration, and critical thinking look like, to develop real-world problem-solving skills with students in order to help them succeed in today's workforce, and to build camaraderie with your students and increase class engagement throughout the year. Some of the game objectives that students should be focused on are to solve the mystery of what has happened to all of the adults in this post-apocalyptic world, and to be the team to earn the most survival points by the end of episode 7. These points are awarded by collecting various reward stickers called collectibles. Collectibles can be obtained in each phase of gameplay and are stored in the Tribe Journal. These collectibles include keys, badges, trophies, tech, and fame or infamy. Earning collectibles awards survival points. The tribe with the most survival points wins the game. Your sticker book contains all of the collectibles tribes can earn. Tribes total their collectibles at the end of episode 7 to see their final survival point score. More information on collectibles and how you earn them will be discussed on your game resources section found on page 13. Now we will go over some of the important concepts to understanding and playing Quest. Season 1. Collapse is set in a post-apocalyptic world where all adults have suddenly vanished. Students wake up in the town of Cerebella Falls, where they must work together to rebuild society and survive the myriad of challenges that lie ahead in their new world. Teachers facilitate the season by role-playing an all-knowing artificial intelligence robot named Sam. Sam assists the students as they embark on their quest. Throughout the season, students should be playing in small teams of 3 to 6 students. These teams are referred to as their tribes in Quest. Their tribes represent their group of survivors struggling to establish their place in the new world. SAM stands for Safe Apocalypse Manager. SAM is a friendly robot that has been activated as part of a protocol to help survivors in the event of a collapse in society. As the teacher, you will get to facilitate the game as Sam. We encourage you to role play and get into character as much as possible. As you role play this character, students may ask you questions that you do not know the answer to, or that make you feel inclined to answer. In these cases, you can appropriately respond with, "You do not have the proper security clearance for that information." Student tribes compete to earn the most survival points by the end of episode 7. Points are earned through the acquisition of collectibles. Some collectibles can be built, while others are bought, found, or earned by decision-making during the quest episode's exploration phase. Tribe journals are an important part of the student experience. Each tribe will be given a consumable tribe journal where students will track their progress throughout quest. Within their journal, they will have the ability to create a tribe constitution, log their tribe's notes of their journey, and track all of the collectible stickers they have earned so far. Each tribe has a reputation rank in Cerebella Falls based on past choices they make as a tribe. There are a total of 7 different ranks, 2 negative, 1 neutral, and 4 positive. Each tribe's reputation rank is tracked on your reputation tracker using a magnet with the tribe's logo. Ranks are visible for all to see and are only adjusted at the end of an episode during the taxes phase. Each tribe begins at neutral. In addition to understanding these important concepts, it's also good to become familiar with the various game resources that are a part of Quest. There are 3 primary types of resources that tribes will be using throughout the game. Those types are tokens, cards, and collectible stickers. We will start with tokens. Tokens are a type of currency in Quest. Each token serves a unique purpose. It is in the best interest of each tribe to strategize and use their tokens effectively for the ultimate goal of acquiring as many collectibles as possible. Reputation tokens represent how people perceive a tribe in Quest. Tribes earn them from their decisions and actions each episode. There are 2 types of reputation tokens. Positive reputation tokens are given when you do actions that are generally liked by others, and negative reputation tokens are given when doing unpopular actions. All negative and positive reputation tokens are turned in during the tax phase of each episode. A tribe's reputation rank will go up for every 5 positive reputation tokens and down for every 3 negative reputation tokens. You can learn more about reputation tokens in the tax phase on page 27. There are also food tokens. Food is the going currency in Quest. Tribes need food to buy items at the market as well as to feed their teams. At the conclusion of each episode, tribes will pay a food tax based on their current reputation rank. Note that tribes will gain 1 negative reputation token for every 1 food they fall short on their tax. Finally, there are part tokens. Parts are used with blueprint cards to build tech collectibles. Parts can be found on the map, purchased from the marketplace, or received as a reward from encounters. Now let's talk about card resources. Throughout Quest, students will find cards while exploring the map or interacting with Sam in the market phase. There are 2 types of cards. There are blueprint cards and intel cards. Blueprint cards represent valuable items or technology that help their gameplay if built. Building a blueprint always results in the tribe getting a tech collectible. There are 3 levels of blueprints: common, rare, and legendary. Each blueprint has a corresponding collectible that matches the drawing on the blueprint card. Once you have a blueprint card, then building a blueprint is a simple process. First, students acquire the correct number of part tokens and collectibles shown on a blueprint card. Then they exchange their blueprint card and its required part tokens for a tech collectible. They can immediately put that tech collectible in their tribe journals and have permanent access to its described ability for the rest of the season. To build this GPS blueprint, a tribe collects 8 part tokens and must have a broken GPS and computer chip collectible. During the market phase, Sam, you, collects the blueprint and part tokens. After verifying that they have the 2 collectibles in their tribe journal, award their tribe with a GPS tech collectible sticker in their tribe journal. Intel cards are found during the map phase. These cards contain a code that a tribe can enter into the Intel database on their laptop for helpful information about game objectives and what is really happening at Cerebella Falls. If tribes can collect 4 cards of the same color, they can turn them into you for a valuable key collectible. The key collectible also provides the tribe with a map location leading to one of 6 hidden loot crates. Now we will go over the 3rd and final primary resource in Quest: Collectibles are stickers found in the sticker book that students acquire along their quest adventure. They are worth a certain number of survival points. When tribes earn them, they will immediately stick them inside their tribe journals permanently. They are not tradable. There are 5 primary types of collectibles. These collectibles include tech, keys, badges, trophies, and fame or infamy. Tech collectibles are built from blueprints and include things like GPS, protein synthesizer, and survival backpack. These technologies provide survival points and unique abilities to help students on their quest and remain in use for the entirety of the season. Common types are worth 1 survival point. Rare types are worth 4 survival points, and legendary types are worth 8 survival points. Each tech collectible has a specific spot to be placed in the tribe journal. Note that all rare and legendary tech collectibles can only be built once per tribe. Computer chip, fabric spool, supercapacitor, and metal plating can only be built twice. Keys are rewarded when tribes have collected 4 of the same color type of intel cards and turn them into SAM. They unlock or reveal a location on the map that contains a loot crate of special resources. Keys are worth 10 survival points. Badges are earned in the encounter phase. Tribes may collect the badge collectibles based on certain encounter outcomes. For example, choosing a difficult option to defend your camp may earn you the Bravery Badge collectible. These badges are requirements for certain choices in future episodes. They are worth 2 survival points. Trophies are earned in the challenge phase. Each tribe will be rewarded for their challenge efforts, and those that win the episode challenge will be rewarded with the trophy collectible. Each trophy is worth 10 survival points. Fame and infamy are earned during the taxes phase. Based on the reputation rank a tribe ends an episode with, they will earn the corresponding fame or infamy collectibles listed on the reputation tracker. Fame collectibles are worth 3 survival points, while infamy collectibles are worth -3 survival points. Just remember, every phase of gameplay has a specific collectible for tribes to earn. When a tribe earns a collectible, it immediately goes in their tribe journal. They are not tradable. Now we will go over the phases of gameplay that players will go through. Episode 1 through Episode 6 have the same 5 phases of gameplay: map, encounters, challenge, market, and taxes. When using the game interface to start Episode 0 with your students, an introductory video will be played for the students before they begin each of the 5 phases. These videos immerse them in the storyline and will teach them what they need to know in order to play. What this means for you as the facilitator is that you will not have to teach your students any of the mechanics of Quest. They will directly learn from Episode 0 and through the videos played. That's right, our friendly Quest bot QB will guide your students through each episode and explain the rules so you won't have to. You may quickly find that your students understand the game mechanics of Quest better than you. However, K through 2nd grade students may need additional guidance. So let's start with the map phase. In this part of the storyline, the students have set up camp at Cerebella Academy. Cerebella Academy is a school located at the geographic center of the town of Cerebella Falls. Students will form tribes who must explore their surroundings in order to figure out what caused all of the world's adults to mysteriously disappear. Along the way, tribes may come across items that will help them navigate this new world. For this phase, you will need the following components: resource tokens, sticker book, blueprint cards, intel cards, game interface, and tribe journals. Each tribe will have the opportunity to discover 3 new locations on the map phase each episode. Their goal is to locate the 6 hidden loot crates scattered throughout Cerebella Falls, obtain key information, and find resources that can help them build a thriving tribe. There's also an educational objective in this phase. During the map exploration, we place a heavy emphasis on creativity. This phase is all about connecting the dots that others may not see. Students can get creative when it comes to formulating their theories of what is going on in the world. So how exactly does this phase work? Well, you'll use a digital map of Cerebella Falls found in the Quest game interface. With the map on display for the tribes to see, each tribe will take a turn selecting one of the blank hex locations on the map. Turn order is determined by the tribe with the highest reputation rank. See the reputation tracker for that. For ties, the game interface will randomize turn order. Each tribe selects only one map location at a time until the tribe with the lowest reputation rank has selected a location. The process repeats for a total of 3 locations selected per tribe. Every time a map location has been selected, the location will be revealed for all of the tribes to see. The tribe who selected the location must resolve the actions revealed on the map location. These actions are either to pay or gain resources. It is recommended to do this step at the end of each phase, dispersing all rewards gained or lost simultaneously to each tribe. If a tribe discovers an intel card or blueprint card, you should hand the students that type of card randomly from the deck, making sure they are shuffled upon opening. During this phase, students are able to earn the key collectible by turning in 4 intel tribes of the same color. Upon doing so, they will receive the key collectible. On that key is a map location where one of the 6 loot crates has been buried. These crates may only be opened by a tribe with a matching key collectible. Each tribe should place their collectibles in their tribe journals located on page 8. Whoever shows the correct matching key collectible first receives whatever is in that loot crate. The following is a list of important rules to keep in mind about map selection. First, tribes may select 1 location per turn. Second, tribes must select from the current episode number they're playing or prior episode areas. Third, map locations in the snow and desert biome require food in order to select them, unless the tribe has built the required tech to avoid this penalty. Fourth, if a revealed location requires a tribe to lose a resource they do not have, they do not have to pay it. And lastly, intel cards containing their codes are meant to be privately given. Tribes will type in the intel's code into the intel database and listen to the audio as well as view the visuals for their newly discovered intel with their tribe on their shared device. However, they are allowed to share the intel card with others if they choose. The following is a list of symbols that appear on the map and what they mean. For the food symbol, the number indicates how much food the tribe gets for discovering this location. For the parts symbol, the number indicates how many parts a tribe will draw from the parts bag. For the blueprint card symbol, the number indicates how many random blueprint cards the tribe can draw. For the intel card symbol, the number indicates how many random intel cards the tribe can draw. For the reputation symbol, the number indicates how many reputation tokens the tribe gets for discovering this location. A loot crate symbol indicates that a loot crate has been discovered, and the matching colored box should be placed somewhere visible in the classroom until it is opened by a tribe with the required key collectible. The hex number symbol identifies the location of a map hex. The color and number indicate the episode, and the letter indicates the alphabetical location. A snow symbol indicates a specific type of terrain, and locations with this symbol require tribes to pay 2 food to explore. Building the solar suit technology voids this penalty. A desert symbol indicates a specific type of terrain, and locations with this symbol require tribes to pay 1 food to explore. Building the reflective suit technology voids this penalty. And remember, any resources with a negative number indicate a payment that must be made by the tribe, except episode 7. Let's move on now to the encounter phase. While students are traveling to different locations in Cerebella Falls, they will encounter other survivors and scenarios. Tribes must decide what actions to take for the good of the tribe. What kind of reputation do they want to foster in Cerebella Falls? For this phase, you will need the following components: resource tokens, sticker book, blueprint cards, encounter answer cards, game interface, and tribe journals. Each tribe will respond to 3 scenarios per episode with a multiple choice selection. Each choice will have either potential rewards or consequences. Some choices may even lead to opportunities in future encounters. There's also an educational objective in this phase. During the encounter phase, we want to emphasize communication. To make tough decisions with a group of people, students will need to learn the art of convincing others to believe in their decision, as well as how to accept it when the group goes in a different direction. So how exactly does this phase work? Each encounter opens with an audio file reading a